everyone, Rob Nunnery here. We are going to go over the transition zone, midcourt, how to reset the ball in the kitchen, but also the game's changing a little bit to where what you're seeing now at the midcourt is oftentimes a bit more aggression and a bit more offense as well to catch your opponents off guard. So it's not all resets in the kitchen from here anymore. It used to be that way. That's how it's been taught for a very long time. But now with how the game's changing and evolving and getting faster, this is actually a place where you can create some damage and create some offense as well. So we're gonna go over that. But let's start off with the resets, because that's a key part of this game. It's where amateurs especially can, I think, improve the fastest and go up levels by getting really, really good in this area. So I would say until you master the reset aspect of this, I wouldn't focus too much on the offensive aspect until you're really good getting that ball back in the kitchen. That's step one. So to do that, I like to have a really, really wide base here, good knee bend. I always say the closer you can keep your head to the paddle when you hit this, the more control you have and the more accuracy you have. So it's a preference, but I think taking the ball off the short hop is easier because the ball's slowing down. Out of the air, you have to really soften the grip a lot, depending on how much pace you have coming at you. So if you have more pace coming at you, the softer you have to be. If you have less pace, you have to give it a little bit more. So always thinking about grip strength on that. If I'm popping them up, it's because I feel like I'm too tight with the grip. So paddle out in front, head close to the paddle, and let's hit some. So goal is to get it to bounce in Jamie Sue's kitchen. Got that one. Out of the air, I don't love, but I'll do it. Got it. So nice. So I know out of the air, I have to be even softer with the ball, softer with the grip. Off the bounce, I feel like I have a lot of control. Nice. As you see, have similar to how I'm volleying, I'm always, there's rarely times where I want to have a closed paddle face. So I always want lift over. If I'm hitting a ball up here, of course, right? You don't want to have an open paddle face up here, but anywhere where you're hitting 95% of your shots, you're going to want to have an open paddle face on both sides. That's just going to create lift, because what I see a lot here is paddle faces too close. Jamie, so you can hit me one. And it goes in the net like that a lot. And the reason being is, I mean, it sounds simple. Paddle face is closed, the ball is going to go down. Paddle face is open, it's going to go up. So we want to always have that paddle face up. But the one thing to be careful about is if you have that paddle face up and the ball is coming here and you're squeezing hard, the ball is going to go high. Same paddle face. I didn't open it or close it anymore. But if I have a lighter grip, the ball is going to have that same arc, just softer, and it's going to pull it down into the kitchen. So the key here is open paddle face, really, really soft hands. No! Unacceptable. Too high. There it is. So this is just something you want to drill. Like if you came out and drilled this for 2 hours, it would be 2 hours incredibly well spent, because this is very much a feel repetition shot. And not only that, it's different in different areas. Here, Coeur d'Alene, it's colder, thinner air. The ball flies here. So it takes time to really dial in this shot because it's such a finesse feel shot. So I would say anytime you're traveling for tournaments or playing in different areas, you want to get there a day early, really get the feel, because there's different conditions everywhere, indoors versus outdoors, elevation versus not. And shots like this, as well as drops, are where it's really feel-based, and you have to get in the zone and understand how it's different from where your home is. But as always, evolve your game just like this at the midcourt by subscribing to Selkirk TV and getting more tips, more instructions, more podcasts on Selkirk TV. And if I'm missing it like that, I know exactly why I did it, because paddle face was like that and not like that. So as you're hitting, and let's say you miss one in the net, just think to yourself, okay, paddle face is too close, next ball, make the adjustment, open it up. So just to recap, wide base here at the midcourt. You want to get low, keep the paddle close to the head, open face on both sides, very soft hands. Last couple here. No! There it is. There it is. Paddle face close to the head. Stay low to it. That's it. And then once you dial this in, then you can start being offensive. So sometimes you're going to hit a nice reset ball and then get a ball that's net level that you can really take a whack at. And as you see, when I took a whack at that, I got a little bit of a pop-up. So if I swing and attack that and then come in, I would have an easy put away. So again, a bit more advanced. You want to dial in the resets and the soft stuff first. But once you have that, you can start looking for offense. There you go. My partner's going to crush that. So that's the offensive side of it, Jamie Sue. You want to have the soft stuff first, but then you always want to be looking to make your way forward and have a ball that you can hit hard. So yeah. So that's mid-court transition zone, defense, resets, and offense. Rob Nunnery, Selkirk TV.